Look everybody, workout 8 out of 10, getting into that final stretch. What you're going to need today is going to be similar to week 7, where you needed paper plates, needed or towels, you need a chair, and you need a dowel. Or what I'll be utilizing today, something a little bit more secure, is the end or the hole of a shovel. So you're going to need all those things, so go ahead and grab those, foam roll yourself out. What we're going to do is we're going to do a mobility warm-up. We're going to utilize whatever you're using, whether it's your broomstick, PVC pipe, or whatever it may be. Then we're going to get right into it. It's going to be a similar setup as last time. It's going to be 3 circuits. Each circuit we're going to go through. The first 2 are going to be approximately 9 minutes. The third one will be approximately 6 minutes, 3 minutes, and then we'll have a finisher. I'll go through and I'll show you the different moves. The only difference today is we're going to go 30 seconds with 10-second breathers in the mix, we'll say. And the reason being is some of the moves that we're going to do you've done before in the past, but they're just very beneficial, especially body weight movements when you're trying to work back. It's very challenging, so the more work we can get in, the better that we'll get, so we can kind of really keep that good, strong, tall posture. So grab a hold of that PVC pipe. Let's get some dislocations going. Take those arms up, back, and forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take that PVC pipe, line it up, arms lined up with those ears. You're going to give me 5 squats. Squat it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to those dislocations again. On back. 4 for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, 5 more squats. Take it, squat it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll get some basic deadlifts, get those hamstrings and glutes activated, get that PVC pipe close to those legs, shoulders down and back, hinge it forward, whip it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Some press backs. Take that PVC pipe, whatever you're using, put it in the palm. Push that shoulder back and away, the arm back and away for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Push back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to the deadlifts. 8 again. Bring it down. Up 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push it back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, you can put your stick down for the time being. We'll do some basic ankle mobility. Front leg, keep that heel on the ground. Hinge forward. Come back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch sides for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll do some quick cross behind lunges. Your right leg goes back to 7, left leg back to 5, lifting those arms up and over. So step back, lunge down, switch sides for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, so let's get ourselves set up. If you need to do some additional warm-ups, please feel free to do so. So, you're going to need both chairs ideally facing away from each other, depending on your setup. You're going to need them so that you have enough room, because you're going to be underneath, then you're going to come through them. You'll have your feet up on top. You'll be doing a variety of things. So I'm going to show you the moves real quick. You can always join with me if you'd like, but just for time purposes, first move, again similar to what we've done before, overhand grip, basic inverted row. So we'll be pulling up, chest to bar, and down. So up, boom. We're going to go 30 seconds, then a 10-second breather, then 30 seconds, then a 10-second transition. Then we'll come up, we'll readjust as we need. We're going to have the feet on, we're going to have the hands off, we're going to slide out, lower down, and come up. So if you can't fully see me, what we're doing is we're basically here, you're sliding out, falling down into that push-up, and then coming back. If you need, you can hold it here, and you can always extend the arm out and pull it back for that good core work. You're going to do 30 seconds, then 10-second breather. Then we're going to go from there for the final 30 seconds. Opposite arm, opposite leg, extension. So again here, you're going to be up, opposite arm, opposite leg, only 30 seconds of that 10-second breather. Then we'll take 30 seconds, or ideally, I guess, 40 seconds before we go into that next circuit. We're going to do 3 total circuits before we move on to set B, and then we'll go from there. So, get your things set. I apologize if there are certain spots where you can't see me. I'll readjust and I'll modify. I'll show you some different progressions along the way. So, get yourself set. Let's get underneath. Overhand grip for the first portion. Inverted rows. Again, we got 30 seconds on. 10-second quick little breather. So, get yourself set. Overhand grip. And go. Really try to exhale. When you pull up, you want to pull mid-chest up towards that bar. The closer your feet, the lighter your body weight will be. The further away, the more challenging it obviously is, because the more weight you have to pull up. So that's 10-second breather. We'll take advantage of those 10 seconds. Give those muscles just a quick sec. For the second 30, if you have your feet bent, go, then try to extend them straight out. Try to control it, especially on the way down. As soon as we hear that buzzer, we got a 10-second transition. Check, 10-second transition. I'm going to come up quick so I can readjust, so I can be sure to get it. So, go for it, slide it out, lower it down, push it up. Okay, 10-second transition, going to the other side, and if you need, just an incline push-up will work very well. Go. Okay, 10-second transition, opposite arm, opposite leg extensions. Go. Try to keep those hips nice and lined up. Okay, we got 40 seconds. Take advantage. So, quick thing to go over with these workouts is there's definitely a good strength focus, which is definitely to your advantage for burning calories. It's really going to help build that good lean muscle mass. It's going to be challenging along the way. So let's take it on down. Let's get ready for round 2 of 3. The more you can pump these out too, the better it'll be. So we got 10 seconds. Where we go 30 seconds, 10 seconds off here, and then back on. Go. Really try to pull it up good and quick. Use those back muscles. Okay, 10 seconds. There you go. Okay, 10-second transitions. Pull it on up. So what I'll do for these is I'll show you the modification on the ground. Take it on down. So here, if we need to modify, obviously keep pushing. 10-second opportunity to transition. I'm really staying down here. Keep everything balanced, but keep it elevated. Keep rocking it out. Okay, opposite arm, opposite leg extension. Real simple. Obviously, if you choose to modify, just have those feet down on the ground. Good. Okay, quick breather. We go on to 3 of 3 before we move on to the next round. So, get yourself set, get repositioned. So, as you can see, we're doing the overhand inverted rows. For circuit B, we will start off with the underhand. In addition to that, we're going to be doing some planks, side planks, with some dips and some knee tucks. 10 seconds to get started. Go. Really work it out. And again, modify as needed. 10 seconds. And you got one more 30-second round of these. Go. Keep working. A little bit further. Forearms are likely fatiguing. That grip, which is good. Pick it on up. Got those sliding push-ups. Go. Whew. 10 seconds. So as you can see, this is quite tough. Hence the reason I put it in there. Woo. Other side. Keep it strong, core tight. If you get tired, such as myself, hold it in that push-up position. Okay, plates out of the way. Opposite arm, opposite leg extensions. Go. Okay, drop it down. Grab some water if you need. About 11 minutes in. Next circuit's just as long. Last circuit's a little shorter. And then we obviously have our finisher. So we're gonna get set. We're gonna need some transitions. We will not need the plates. We're gonna be doing underhand inverted row. So basically underhand pulling up. We've done those before. Then what I'll show you, because we're gonna need to move some things around, is we're gonna do some side planks where you're gonna wanna have your feet right at the end. So to show you from the side here, we're gonna get set. You're gonna have both feet up. You're gonna dip down and you're gonna hike it up. What I'm also looking for is an elbow or knee to elbow and extension. Then after we do 30 seconds per side, as you notice I started to set these up, we're gonna have them rotated like so. Nice little angle, so we can do basically a tricep dip. So your feet will be on. You'll be here, 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 just like so. Final 30 seconds there. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. So again, underhand grip first, 30 seconds with 10-second breather transitions. 2 times through with this one. So drop on down, come on under, get yourself set, make sure that the chairs are far enough apart. You got 30 seconds before your first quick breather. Get it set and go. Again, underhand, pulling on up. A little bit more bicep focus. For some, that may be to your advantage. For others, it may not. Having a stronger back is much better than strong biceps. Okay, 10-second breather. Go. So as soon as we hear that buzzer, we are going to jump up, slightly transition the chairs if you'd like. You can keep them as is for the time being, but they will need to be slightly moved for that good extra range of motion. Okay, on up. So get set in that side plank. Dip it down, hike it up, add that knee, and extend. Again, you want those feet right at the end, because if not, it's going to add unnecessary strain on to that ankle, which is not needed by any means. Other side, go. Try to keep those hips nice and lined up with the body. Okay. Next, get your chair set. We got 30 seconds worth of dips. Go. So with the angle, it helps you to lower down and get that slight lean forward, so you take that stress off of that shoulder. Okay, we got that breather now. So we got that breather. I want to go through and explain just a little bit more about these dips. Again, your goal is to have it angled here, because when you have it angled here, you can lower it down, and when you lower down, you're pushing back and then pushing up through that main tricep head, as compared to holding yourself up and being, angled here where you're coming down uncomfortable, straight up and down. If you really want to advance it, you certainly may, by lifting and lowering. Also, by having it up on these chairs, you can be a little bit higher as well, but you should definitely feel the benefit from it. So we got 10 seconds to those underhand inverteds. So get on down, get set, go. If you can prevent from dropping your back to the ground, please do so. Definitely a little bit harder, 10 seconds. Then we got another 30, then we bring it up. We transition for those side planks. Go. My forearms are definitely fatiguing, hope yours are as well. Okay, take it up. Got those side planks. Go. Keep working, a couple more seconds. Switch sides. Go. You got those dips to follow. Whoop. Need that balance, obviously. Okay. Move it on over. Go with the dips. Okay. Grab yourself some water if you need. We got one more round. Then we're going to use the chairs as some added resistance today. And by that, the final circuit, which will be 3 minutes before your Tabata finisher, we're going to do overhead squats. So, depending on how big or heavy your chairs are, or depend if you're using one or two, but with mine, as you can see, I can grab on basically to the handles underneath. So I'm going to recommend you do something similar if your chairs are similar, because we're going to have the arms up and over for an overhead squat, back on in 10 seconds, then we're going to go into a shoulder press. So 3 of 3 right here, get set, and go. Keep working, keep moving. Ten seconds. Go. Just a little bit longer. Then those side planks. Okay. Bring it on up. Go. forget that name. Switch sides. Go. Got those dips to finish it up. Coming up. Okay. Transition. Finish these. Ten seconds. Okay, bring it on up. Grab yourself some water real quick, Vinny. I'm gonna take this gym box. I'm gonna adjust the time that I just said. We're gonna go into an overhead squat, followed by an overhead press with your chairs. And we got a nice little Tabata to finish it up. So, let's try you again. Your overhead squat, you're gonna grab hold of the chairs wherever you wanna grab. I personally will probably start about here. You're gonna press them up. You're gonna then from there, just do a basic squat. Then following, depending on, you can do a neutral grip, you can do it behind the head. You're gonna go and just press for 30 seconds. Again, adjust as you need, as in where you grab a hold to the chairs. If you can grab onto the bottom, and if that's more beneficial for you, easier to do in other words, then by all means. It's a little unique, I understand that. That's the beauty behind these workouts. So, we're gonna go through each 30 on 30, no rest, 3 minutes before that Tabata. So, get yourself set, overhead squat first, grab it, go. Okay, overhead press. Make sure those glutes are engaged. Overhead squat. If you get tired as I am, take that breather in between. Let those shoulders relax as needed. Okay, overhead press. Okay, overhead squat, and then one more press, and then the Tabata to finish it up. Yes, as you notice, I am delaying. My shoulders are on fire. Okay, overhead press, finish it up. Good. All right, chairs on down. So, for the finisher, since we haven't done a significant amount of push-ups, we're gonna do a push-up finisher, or do regular on the ground. Then we'll go into shoulder push-up with the feet elevated. Then we'll go into a deep push-up with a spider tuck. So I'm gonna basically have one chair set up here and the other one out of the way until we get to that spider tuck, or the deep push-up spider tuck, which will be right here like so. You lower down, alternating sides, 20 seconds per side. Then we'll finish up and we'll do a diamond push-up, elevated. So shoulder push-up is here, diamond is here. Show you real quick. It's just up, hands in that diamond position, lower down, push up. We're gonna do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. For each move, we're gonna go through, do all four, twice through, one after the next, with 10 seconds of rest. Basic Tabata style. So again, regular push-up to start. So take yourself on down. Final 4 minutes of today's workout. Then we'll do a quick stretch. So get set, on the ground, 20-second regular push-up, go. This is your final effort of today. Make it good. Okay. 10 seconds transition. Get those feet on up. Hips in the air. Go. Okay. Other chair nearby for that deep spider. Go. If you can't do the spider portion, that's fine. Just do that regular push-up. Okay, now we got that diamond, then back to the top. Go. Alright, back to the top. One more go through, then that stretch. Work to the end. Go. Alright. Shoulder push-up. Go. Keep pushing. Okay. Spider. And then one more. Go. Okay. Elevated diamond. Finish it out. Go. Woo. And time. Okay. Grab some water if you need. Alright. Solid 40-minute workout. Then we're going to do a quick stretch. We're going to really focus obviously on the upper body. If your lower body is sore from previous workouts, then focus on that. But for the time being, let's get an angle, slight bend at the elbow, and 90-degree bend from the armpit. Rotate away, feel that stretch away. Switch sides. Good workout. I would say nice and tiring. Hopefully you would agree. If not, again, always let me know so I can give you something a little bit more. Next, you can utilize front or the back of your chair. We're going to do one arm at a time. Just sit back, kind of rotate slightly away. You can lift that thumb up towards the ceiling so you get more of a stretch across. And some sides. From here, drop those feet on down. Then we drop those hands on down to those feet. Whew. When I get tired, it's hard to put the phrases together, which is a good thing. Extend those arms down and back. Stand it up. Take an arm, slight pull across. Switch. Lift those arms nice and tall. Slight pull to your right. And your left. Back tall. Sweep it on down. A few shoulder rolls. On back. Alright guys. Excellent job. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.